Smart Notebook also allows you to use a few different choosers. One of the choosers is a name chooser. So to find that, go to your Content tab, type in Chooser, and from here there's a few different things that you can do. One is an image chooser. Again, to use, you just click and drag it in. And then you can drag in any sort of images that you want. So you can drag in any images from the content gallery, maybe about a particular vocabulary you're using or something like that. The other thing you can do with this one, after you finish entering your images, you can also select the number of images you'd like, so you can have it be far fewer or many more. And then once you click select, it's going to choose a random image. Another thing you can do with this one is you can actually put student photos in here. So instead of seeing these random photos like you have here, you would simply drag in images of your students, and this could be a chooser particularly for younger students who aren't ready to read their own name in print. This can choose somebody for an activity, to take a turn, for a game, something like that. You can also choose no repeat, which means it will get through all of the images before it repeats any of them. And if at any time you need to reset, simply click reset, and that will sort of reset that counter, which is really helpful, especially when you've turned on the no repeat feature. Another chooser that's really helpful is a word chooser. So instead of the image chooser, I'm going to choose the word chooser this time. And this one can be helpful for a lot of different things. Now you can use it with different terminology in your classroom, but it also can be used as a name chooser. So again, here you can determine the number of names. So you'd find the number of the same number as you have for students. And you simply can go down the list and you can put in student names. And you can also select the no repeat. So again, that will simply prevent anyone from being chosen twice, which is sometimes helpful. When you click select, it will scan through and it will choose somebody on that list. So if you have them all filled in, obviously you keep pressing select and it will keep choosing students. But you'll also notice it tends to sort of gray out the ones who have been chosen. So you notice here Sally's been chosen and now her name is grayed out so that it doesn't choose her again until everyone else has been chosen. One thing that's really helpful if you are going to use the name chooser, either the word version like this one or the image version, is you can actually save this once you have all the names in there. You can save it to your content gallery, which means anytime you want to use it in a lesson, the only time you would have to change it is if you would have to add or remove a student. To do that, you'd simply go to the page, so click on your page tab, go to the page that you want to save, and I generally retitle it. I might call it Name Chooser. And then I choose from the drop-down menu, I want to add page to gallery. When I do that, it will appear under My Content in Notebooks, Files, and Pages. So if I ever want to use this name chooser again, I can simply drag it onto my page, wait for it to load, and then you'll notice that all of my names are already typed in. Now this one has already been used, so before I start, I would want to click reset. And I can start fresh each time.